sounds really bizarre, but whenever we have a full moon, that is when people are more dangerous. We tend to have a lot of mental health incidents, people wanting to hurt themselves, people trying to commit suicide, and that just tend to come in later into the night, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. It's just much worse when there's a full moon.
Police emergency.
I need more units. Can you come on Blues? I've got one self-harming.
Right, you say intruders. Are they actually inside the house?
Now, calm down. Who is saying they've got a gun?
When you say he's tried to kill her, what exactly has he done to her?
I know you're scared. Just make sure all your doors are locked and just make sure that everything's secure.
So what's happening?
I've just been petrol bombed.
What's been petrol bombed?
Someone's car. The petrol can, it's all over the street.
Petrol's all over the street.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's going to go. We knew this was going to happen.
So keep everybody safe and away from the fire, all right?
Yeah, I just want these to get out of the house and they're not coming, and I'm worried that it's going to blow in a minute because it's all smoke.
Where is the car in relation to the address? So is it on the road?
No, it's on the drive. It's in front of the house on the drive.
In front of the house?
Oh, my house is going to go.
We've got officers deployed to your address, OK? And the fire service have been called. OK, you need to keep everybody away from the fire.
OK.
So what's happening now?
The car's exploded. The house is going to go.
The car's exploded. Is there anybody in the house?
They can't get out of the front door.
Who's in the house? Who's in the house?
25-year-old son who owns the car and my 13-year-old son. Can't even get to my house because I can't even get up my drive. The bushes, everything's going to go.
So these people are still in the house?
Oh!
Are the fire brigade there?
No.
And what about your sons? Where are they?
My 13-year-old son. He can't get out of the house. Oh, yeah. Fire brigade there.
Tell them immediately that your sons are in the property, all right?
One moment, sorry, I'm a bit stressed out here.
Yeah, no.
I've got 2 sons in there. In the house, yes. 2 sons in there.
Is everyone out of the house? Just pass you a quick update. DFS just spoken to them. There's 2 people inside the house that we've spoken to, and they've advised them to stay inside.
All right, I'll leave you with the fire service.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Flipping heck.
Oh my God.
Whose car is it?
It's Son's.
This lady here?
Yeah.
Hello, Doc. You all right?
My son's in bed, he's come running down, obviously he hasn't got his box shots on. Trying to get the hose pipe out, to put it out, when it come off, in panic.
What sort of vehicle is it that's been damaged?
It's BMW.
Right.
He's just had it valeted.
1 minute.
He's crying in there.
Are they opened up?
He's crying in there, he's crying in there.
Everyone all right inside?
Yeah, there's a 13-year-old lad. They're obviously a bit shook up. Okay.
That's the petrol can there, look, melted. And then, lucky it's not exploded properly.
I know. Obviously, they were all in the house, so the house could have gone up.
Yeah,
It could have been 2 houses. So the fire's out and everything?
Fire's not quite out, but we're on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
The home address has been searched, a number of vehicles have been searched. Lots of work still left to do, yeah, lots of work. Yeah.
Today's operation is to execute a warrant. This address is believed to be the headquarters of an organised crime group and is a regular meeting point of principal and significant members.
This OCG is well known for the supply of Class A, Class B drugs within Chesterfield. They're very sophisticated, they're very well organised, very well run, and they've all got certain roles and responsibilities.
There are 2 possible entry points to the property. Entry point 1 is the rear door. That's currently open and unlocked. Entry through this door will give access to the flat above where the drug dealing activities take place. It's been a bit of a rush putting this together, but we need to try and act on this sooner rather than later. So as soon as we're kitted up, I'm pretty much ready to call it, because we can put both principal members inside at the minute.
Happy?
Yeah, sound. Thanks, everyone. What's going through your mind just before you call a strike is, first and foremost, the officer's safety.
Is there a lot of risk at this house? Are we anticipating any violence? Are we anticipating any weapons, firearms, etc.? All these sort of thoughts go through your head.
Good to go? Yeah. We've got a couple of vans heading down. We're going to force entry, then we've got a unit behind us that's going to effect the arrest, hopefully. All goes to plan.
I still get a bit of adrenaline prior to going into something. It forms part of a bigger conspiracy investigation, so I think that's why everyone's a bit buzzing for it today.
Rapid entry by the task force is crucial. We don't want the drug suppliers flushing or disposing of any Class A drugs. We want to get in there as quick as we can to detain them, to get them in handcuffs. They've got a vast use of vulnerable people in Chesterfield where they can use their properties and exploit them. Cases such as today are vital because at the end of the day, we want to protect the community that this group are exploiting.
Hopefully it all goes in nice and easily. That's the main plan. Get in as quick as we can, lots of noise, and detain any individuals that are inside. Very reactive, very fluid, things can change in an instant. Right, get ready, body worn on.
Strike, get the address over.
Yeah, let's go.
Get back now! Please! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Get out of there!
Two of them! Stay where you are, don't make any sudden movements.
Ridiculous. Absolutely
Stay where you are.
ridiculous.
Clear! Clear!
Eddie, can I have two, just to stay with these?
Yeah.
Well, that's new. Just keep your hands where I can see, that's all I'm going to have to get back.
Does anybody explain to me what's happening?
Okay, so we've got a warrant to search the premises because we believe it's concerned in supply of controlled drugs.
Honestly, I'm going to get arrested.
You are, yeah. I'm just going to put some handcuffs on you, mate, because we're in the kitchen, aren't we?
What, me?
Yeah, we're just in the kitchen, aren't we?
What you hear?
At this moment in time, you're under arrest on suspicion of conspiring to supply a Class A and B drug. You all right, pal?
All right, no worries.
So just put your hands behind your back. And this one, pal.
Three have been arrested and they've been taken to Chesterfield Police Station and they'll be interviewed by CID for the offences they've been arrested for while we conduct a search and try and find more evidence. We've got a whole property to search. I hope to find Class A and B drugs.
Just watch out if you want to get in.
Mobile phones that link them to the investigation.
It's all about being systematic in it, and so colleagues start in that corner, I'll start in this corner, there'll be an overlap, and you just go through everything systematically, so leaving no stone unturned. Even things like cartons.
From the point of arrest, we know we've only got 24 hours on the custody clock to gather the evidence. It's crucial that we find these Class A drugs for the investigation to achieve the best evidence possible to go to CPS to get a charge.
You'd be surprised where they actually hide things. It's one big game of hide and seek, really.
Possible DIC from the Blue Valley Lane and Station Road in Hepthorne. Got reports of male baseball bats and face coverings.
Yeah, 24.
It's been non-stop. Even though the jobs keep coming in and coming in, there's just not enough people to deal with the jobs.
Hello, I'm a security guard in the shop, but people just came in. She's been assaulted outside of the shop by her partner.
Right. So a female's come into the store and she's saying she's been assaulted.
She's bleeding from her face. Yes, she's been assaulted.
And where's she bleeding from?
From her face, nose, She has a cut above her lip.
We'll be there as soon as we cut on blue lights, okay? Thank you. Take care, mate. Bye-bye.
On a job like this, you don't really know what you're going to because all we've got is actually bleeding from her face. We don't know how badly or anything like that. She might be a high-risk DV victim, domestic violence victim, or this could be a first occasion. It could be alcohol-fueled. You just have no idea what you're going to with domestics, really.
I mean, whatever the case in this situation, if we turn up and she then says, oh, I don't want him locking up, then we're duty bound to take positive action anyway. He will be arrested, even if she didn't want that to be the case. A lot of the time, when they say they don't want to make a complaint, it's purely due to the fact that they're scared of that person.
Yes,
Are
mate.
you all right?
Beat her up.
All right. What's he wearing?
He's wearing a black jacket, blue jeans and dark denim trainers. I think he might have gone back to his aunt.
I'm going to take her back to station to get a statement back up.
All right, pal.
All right, see you later.
She's obviously very upset. What we're going to do now is just going to try and find this male and then lock him up for the assault. This guy's known to us for numerous things, whether that be domestic violence, drugs, drunken disorderly, public order offences. You name it, he's got it.
I dealt with a boyfriend quite recently. When we arrived, he was incredibly aggressive. I had to gas him. It is very important to get him tonight, to ensure the safety of his girlfriend and to get him off the street as well.
Chad said he is quite aggressive this evening. He has been drinking all day, and also methadone, and who knows what else. I think if he's done what he's done to her, he's obviously in some kind of rage. He could have some kind of weapon. We know what he's capable of.
More dealer bags. Totally.
It looks like cannabis growing equipment from experience or from cannabis growers I've been to. These are the extractor fans that they have, so that the smell could be hidden. Oh yeah, this is typical of it as well. And bypass electricity, cell poly batteries connected to this. And these above the plants, and that's where all the light comes from in the heat. We have to seize all that, aren't we?
You got a torch on your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
This very strange bundled package, but it's wrapped in brown parcel tape.
Slightly bigger, this one.
Slightly bigger.
Reese box size.
Oh, that's come undone, isn't it?
That's it. Let's have a look at the bottom of it. Hey Eddie, are you okay, mate?
I've just pinged you a picture of a find we've had in the cellar.
Yeah. What's in it?
I don't know, that's the thing, it is squidgy to touch. If it is suspected what we believe it to be, obviously it's quite a significant find.
All right, mate. And you've seized it, not CSI.
Yeah.
So it's coming back into office then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. All right, matey. Nice one. Thank you.
Okay,
Cheers, buddy.
mate.
Thank
See
you.
you, bye.
You've got to sort of ask yourself why those packages would be down in a cellar area and wrapped in that sort of way. It's consistent with what we would see with large amounts of Class A drugs.
Until we have a look at it and get it down to a lab where we can open it up forensically, have a look at the contents and see what's in there, it could be anything in there really, couldn't it?
The boffins look at that.
Most jobs that you go to are domestics, in some way or another. People can go years and years and years with abuse and not do anything about it. I think the statistic is that domestic violence victims ring on the 35th time they're assaulted.
I'll just pull here so you don't see us out the window. Curtains are closed.
That one.
It always plays on your mind whether they are drunk or whether they're sober, that they can react differently when faced by police, and they could change their actions towards you at any time, whether that's to escape or whether that's to vent their anger out on yourself. So you just never know what's coming.
Hello.
What do you want to for?
Just come in.
Yeah.
I've got to arrest you on suspicion of assault.
What?
On your girlfriend. You don't have to say anything, but in my own defence, if you don't mention when questioning something which you later rely in court, anything you say may be given in evidence.
Assault on what? What arrested me for?
Assault.
Sworn statement.
I don't know yet. I don't know. It's, you know, they're a nightmare, aren't they? Take it steady.
Is there a unit just for assisting transport? There is potential that it could kick off at any time. We've asked for another unit just to assist with transport. At the minute it's calm, it's chilled, but maybe that's a ploy to be because it's in front of his grandmother. I'm just going to put these on you, pal, while we transport you.
Oh, no, don't put them on it.
Don't worry.
It's just whilst he's in the car. Just whilst
Used to them, aren't you?
No, don't put them on it.
It's fine.
It's fine,
absolutely
look.
fine.
What's the plan then? You go with him or?
He can go with you, and then I'll follow you down to the car. Oh, come on then.
I love you.
He knows you love him.
Love you.
You following us in then, Matt?
Yeah, I'm going to follow you down. I am surprised tonight because normally when he's in that sort of state, he just becomes very, very angry and very anti-police. She's definitely going to be safe this evening. If he gets convicted of something, i.e. gets a prison sentence, then it should be safe for a lot longer. All in all, a very good result, really.
Hello, police emergency. Okay. And which window is it what's been put in?
And then he said, call the police, I'm about to jump.
Is it just your bedroom you think they've entered, or do you think they've been elsewhere in the house?
So he fully dangled his legs back over the bridge.
Okay. Have you taken these pills deliberately?
My brother has been in contact with me for 6 days now.
Oh, right, okay.
He always contacts me day or night, every night. And every time I ring him, he's not answering his phone.
Okay. Has anything like this happened before?
No, it hasn't, no. It's nearly a week now and I'm really concerned about it.
That's fine, don't worry. Officers are coming. They're on the way. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Bye, bye.
Thanks, bye.
I've had a look at the threat and made the decision that we're going to upgrade the call to an immediate response. I don't like the idea of a relative of mine not being spoken to for that amount of time. Have we done any hospital checks, please?
Yeah, all hospitals have been checked, custody and EMAS as well. He's negative in all of them.
Yeah, 20 foot. So we're going to get up to the address and establish what on earth's happened. Although we're hoping nothing serious has happened to him, he could be seriously injured on the floor. We don't know where he is, we don't know what he's up to, we can't get hold of him.
He could potentially be dead inside the house. And you kind of have to prepare yourself for that because in everyday life you don't tend to see dead bodies a lot. But obviously in our job, we do.
I think it's this one. Yeah, this one.
I
Can't see anybody in there. There's no signs of life at the minute.
Have you seen anything?
I've not seen him for a while. Oh, God. Maybe, God, a week ago?
A week ago.
I normally hear from him quite a lot because he's quite a noisy neighbour. I said to my son last night he's been really quiet. Why has something happened to him?
Well, we're just concerned that nobody's heard from him.
All right. He's always off out wandering about.
Right.
He comes back at silly o'clock sometimes.
Okay.
But now I've not seen or heard from him at least a week.
Right, okay.
At the moment, it's not looking good. Problem is, nobody's had any contact with him. We know he's not at hospital. So we're now going to put the door in. Time is critical, massively critical. There is a risk with regards to missing people that they may either be actively trying to take their own life or they may have taken their own life. Cheers, guys. Michael! Michael, it's the police. Michael! Michael, it's the police. Michael, it's the police. Can you hear me? He's not here. See, the premises is secure. There's nothing. He's not left in a hurry or anything. We've got letters on the floor at the minute. The only concern is the flies, but... Jess, you just want to see if he's left anything here, like a mobile phone or any notes? He clearly doesn't want to be found. Hello, we've come into the address. He's not here. There's no sign of a disturbance. He has got things here. His glasses are on the side, flippers, shoes, and things like that. Has he got a girlfriend or anything? She doesn't know where he is either. All right, okay, no worries. Just check the back garden. Make sure that we've not missed anything. If we don't locate or have any lines of inquiry in that first hour, then it's very difficult for us to progress further. That first golden hour is crucial in our investigation to try and locate somebody. The longer the time the person is missing and the limited information that we have, the more risk and the more subject to harm they may have come. Hello, good evening, Michael. It's PC Hardwick from Derbyshire Police. Could you try and get hold of us as a matter of urgency, please? Because at the moment we're going to deal with you as a missing person because nobody's seen you. Thank you. We've got one last inquiry, which is an address for a potential girlfriend, but that is it. That's all we have. My big concern is that he likes to go out walking, and he walks everywhere, and he hasn't returned. Makes me a little bit concerned.
Hello, it's Derbyshire Police. You've called 999.
Ringing on behalf of a friend of mine.
Okay.
It's just her son's been very violent with her, and she's a really poorly lady. She's frightened to go home.
Right, okay. Leave that one with me. I'm going to get officers out to you. All right. They'll be with you as soon as they possibly can. A lady's ringing about her friend. Her friend's come to stay with her because her son's causing her some grief at the house and she doesn't want to stay at the house anymore. So we're going to go around to her friend's address and basically get some more information as what's happened.
It's this one here.
Come in, I'll put that away. Come in.
Hello, you all right?
Yeah.
Right. You're Victoria?
No, it's Vicky.
Oh, Vicky. I'll call you Vicky. So, what's been happening then?
Yesterday it was like started being verbally
telling me to get out of his bedroom. This, that, and other. He was swearing.
How old is he?
He's 19 now.
Right. It's getting that bad that even we've had to step in and say enough's enough.
Right. And I've only just found out in May that I've got terminal cancer. And it's just not fair what he's doing to me. I'm going to end up having another stroke because I've already had one. Or it's going to put me into an earlier grave.
Right.
And there's been days I just wanted to go out and not come back.
Yeah.
Because
you don't
I
want to
get
go
the
back
dog.
there. Yeah.
What would be your ideal situation now?
I
If we
just
could
want
help
him
you?
gone. I
Yeah.
can't cope anymore. I want to be at home where I should be.
Right.
That's my home with my husband and my other kids. And I can't.
Come here. Vicky, come here. Come here. Okay.
But I've just had enough.
I think it's too much for you to handle, isn't it, at minute, and it's causing you grief.
You need to be at home, don't you? Yeah, because you're not well. If you come home, your son is going to kick off. So we can take your son out of the address to prevent that happening. It's called preventing a breach of the peace.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yes.
I'll speak to you in a bit.
Thank you.
All right, no worries. From what she was saying, his behaviour has escalated. When she's got a diagnosis, makes me think that he doesn't know how to deal with it. Some people cry, don't they? Some people shut down. Some people don't say anything. They brush it under the carpet. Some people get angry. To me, it seems like he is struggling and might just need some help.
It's like a kid at Christmas, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah. So, if we just have a quick look at some of the exhibits, you've just got a bit of cannabis in that one. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dealer bags. And these are very interesting, actually, these ones, because these have got patterns on them, which might not necessarily mean anything as a one-off seizure, but we've done previous enforcement and these bags have been recovered with drugs inside them. So that's damning on its own, just to have those.
Well, I'm authorising your detention here at the police station, and that's so that the officers can secure and preserve evidence and obtain evidence by questioning.
It's like some kind of data stick or USB stick. Again, we can get evidence from this in relation to what's contained on there. This could be priceless, it could have contacts on their dealer list, could have all sorts, but we'll interrogate that. Obviously, we've got the main two packages, which you can see if there is Class A, it's a significant amount of Class A. I mean, that's heavy, very heavy. If that is Class A, we've took a substantial amount of drugs off of the streets. I don't want to get too excited, but it's certainly on paper at the minute looking like a very successful warrant. Regardless of what's in there, we've got a very, very strong case with all the evidence that's been seized. Ultimately, I think it comes down to complacency. They've been doing it that long that they potentially think they're untouchable, and, you know, it's just proven tonight that they're not.
It means a lot when you can dismantle something and have a big impact on it. Obviously, ultimately, we want to hit them hard. We want to put them behind bars, don't we? We want to send them to prison.
You all right? Come on then.
Come on, let's go in.
Whereabouts is it?
But he's in the in his room.
Does he know we're coming round?
No.
It's police. Hi. Can we come in and talk to you?
About what?
About your mum. Doesn't matter.
So what's been going off with your mum?
It's complicated. Everybody blames me for it.
We've been and spoken to your mum and she's basically saying she's too scared to be here because you kick off at her all the time.
She kicks off at me.
Okay.
For nothing.
Okay.
So obviously, I kick back at her.
Okay.
He's too mouthy, and he just likes to think he knows better than everybody else. And I've just had enough on it.
I don't find it particularly easy having to go to domestic type incidents, especially when it's all family orientated. We do listen to both sides and we do take into account both sides, and maybe both sides need support.
I mean, at the end of the day, Vicky's got terminal cancer. You'd think he'd have more respect, and he hasn't. He don't care about anything.
You take what you need for tonight, so
what?
take one change of clothes, your phone, your bank card, coat and shoes, and then sort the rest out tomorrow. You've got 2 minutes.
You have to go to one of your mates. We're going to drop you around the corner where you can walk.
If it had been up to me, I wouldn't have involved the police.
No,
But
I get that.
because of
I
Vicky.
I do get that, but she needs to be at home, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Like I said to Vicky earlier, people deal with
Oh, they do,
grief
yeah.
in different ways.
Yeah.
But I get where she was saying that it's got worse since diagnosis and things
has,
like that, and I think he does need some help because obviously this is the only way he can let it out.
Come back tonight, you'll be arrested.
Seriously?
Your mum needs to come home because she's dying.
I don't care. I really don't care.
And I think this is the issue at the minute.
I only care about those who actually deserve it.
Okay.
Obviously, like, if he comes back tonight, ring us and we'll come back, all right?
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
All right.
Thank you.
It's not great, but Anne's tired at the end of the day. He's an adult, he needs to start taking responsibility for himself, and unfortunately, that means he's had to leave his home address. Rubbish situation, really.
Right, they're just going to take you into this room next door, wash your hands. Once they've done that, they'll bring you up to the counter.
Thank you.
All right.
Come on then.
Police were called to a concern for safety, and on arrival, police found Joe in the street with a kitchen knife.
You're not being charged with any offence at this time, but I am going to authorise that you be detained here at this police station for that matter to be investigated.
Okay.
Do you understand why you're here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just take your belt off first.
I don't wear box shorts, don't you?
You don't wear boxer shorts.
No.
You don't want to fall down, do you?
Hold them up.
Right, so it's £10 and 5 pence in cash, your belt, your cider, your vodka, your bunch of keys, your phone and charger, your tobacco pouch, your phone and your bank card.
Come on then, miss.
I've come off heroin. Come off methadone, come off heroin. I haven't got nowhere to live. Split up the bar. Can't see the kid. Totally on my own. Got to it. So I lost everything.
I've noticed, certainly in the last 18 months, that there has been an increase in mental health. There has been an increase in missing persons.
To a door knock.
Normally, if we're involved, something wrong's happened. You get a Bobby's nose or a tingling sensation down your spine.
Have you?
We've come to make sure that Michael's not here.
Michael's not here, don't know.
Do you know last time you saw him?
Last Wednesday, I spoke to him, but I've not seen him this weekend gone. The thing is with Michael, he does suffer from depression. His phone's switched on.
Yeah.
And I'm constantly ringing him, but he's not answering phone.
Okay.
I mean, I am obviously concerned. His sister's like really concerned, and she's crying, and I'm shaking at the same time, and I'm, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Are we okay just to have a quick walk around your house to make sure? What we have to do is, when we deal with missing people... we have
He's
to
not here,
physically-
though.
I know, but we have to satisfy that he's not here. It's not that I don't believe you, it's just it's what we physically do.
We've been trying to ring him as well, but obviously he's not answering, so we don't know.
If I have suspicion or belief that the person has come to harm, then I can use police powers, which can be quite intrusive.
Is that upstairs? Yeah.
We hope for the best, but we always prepare for the worst.
Police emergency. He was beating up the woman who's robbed this girl.
He's shouting, kill me. Appears to be a bipolar male outside the street.
He's in a vehicle and they're trying to crash into it.
Okay, who's attacked you?
Attack me, the guy has attacked me.
Okay, now you able to move away from them at all or get yourself in the address?
My head is bleeding.
You what's bleeding? Just say that again.
My
Your
head,
head's-
yeah,
My head's bleeding. Has he attacked you with anything at all?
Yes, yes.
What has he
With brick.
used? A brick?
Yes. I'm gonna lose my content, please. Attack me, the guy has attacked me. I'm gonna lose my content, please.
Just sit down on the floor if you're going to lose consciousness for me. Just sit down. Is that the person still shouting?
Yeah. Please, call someone.
We are getting somebody out to you. You need to keep yourself away from that man for me. Are you able to get yourself away from him?
I can't. I'm losing my conscience now.
Okay. Are you bleeding quite a lot? Are you on your own? Have you got anybody with you who can help you?
No, it's not under.
Okay.
I hold the door, but he's not gonna get away.
So don't put yourself in any danger. If you need to move away from that door and let him go, you need to. I don't need to get hurt any further, okay?
I hold the door that's from the back side.
So you're on the outside and he's on the inside. So you've got the door between you. Have you got anybody else in the shop with you?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend's with you, is she?
Yes.
Is she in the shop with you?
No, I'm outside. She's inside with them.
Okay, and is she at any danger from this man?
Yes, he has attack on her as well.
She's still locked inside with them?
Yes.
Is a police car with you at all yet?
Yeah.
Okay, go and speak to the officers for me then, all right?
Hi, can you spell me?
Yep, hello?
Hi, it's PC Smith ALV, leave it with us.
Yep, lovely, cheers, thank you, bye.
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 Right. Early today, before you were arrested.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
I was taking that knife, which, because I've got to move out Monday, right? So if there's anything you'd like out of a flat, if you'd like a washing machine or a fridge or anything, I've got to get rid of it all. And that's all my mum keeps banging on about, this stupid fucking meat knife thing that she gave me. You know what I mean? All I do, we're taking it back to her, and all I want to do, being totally honest with you, I'm gonna give her that and just sit down on the green at the bottom of her street and just sit and have a can and have 10 minutes and talk to her.
Yeah? And where was it?
In carry bag with me, ale, which I hope we've still got, because I'm gagging, to be fair.
Have you had the knife out whilst on the way?
No, definitely not.
No.
1000% not, mate, no. To be fair, you're very lucky that I didn't have the whole collection. Because I could have just took all the cutlery and just get it to my mum.
Wouldn't that have made more sense than taking this one knife?
I'm just trying to give everything away.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm skinned. Well, I'm not, sorry. You've seen what I've got. How much? £10?
£10 5p.
You know it's illegal to carry a bladed article.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You know it's against the law.
But I would go it to my mum's any other way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But if you were genuinely taking it for that reason to your mum's, that would be a good reason to do that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's whether that was the case or not.
No, that is the
It seems a bit
case.
strange to me that it was just
I swear to God. I
that.
swear
You see
to
where
God.
I'm coming from?
Well,
We can see what it looks like from...
Oh, yeah. No, totally understand.
And you do know it is illegal to be carrying a blade in a public place?
Yeah.
Hello, PC Hardwick. Whereabouts is he stopping?
He's stopping somewhere.
Right, tell him I'm going to go up and see him. All right, thanks, Doc.
What's happened?
He's been fine.
He's been fine. Where is he?
He's at the neighbour's house.
Which neighbours? Not a woman's home.
We just had some good news. He's currently at another address where we've just been. So we're going to try and get hold of him, figure out which address it is, and go up and see him safe and well. So we'll, if needs be, then we'll do any safeguarding at that point.
He's been ignoring his phone all the time.
I don't know.
We don't know.
He's not been seen for a week. I don't know what's going off.
What I suspect's happened is he's tried to get back in his address and he can't get in because we've changed his locks. So he's gone to a friend's address. Almost forced his hand to make contact with us. The difficulty with depression is males don't tend to talk about it. They'll keep the depression to themselves, keep it more of a secret. Looks like that was him in the window.
Hello.
Hello,
Is it Michael?
Yeah. Hello, Michael. You all right?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
We were getting a little concerned for you.
It's my own fault. Last few days I've just not phoned my sister, my girlfriend, and they have phoned me. I've just not been myself. This is me. I'm stopping at my stepdaughter's tonight. And partner, that's all.
How are you feeling at the minute?
You see, I just suffer from moderate depression.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got friends and people I can talk to. Yeah. Just that I sometimes can open up, and then there's other times when I just want to. Don't know, shut
Just
myself,
try-
which is not good.
Yeah, just try and make sure you just contact people, obviously, because obviously they
Because
worry about
this
you.
is why this is
exactly.
happening. I know.
Great.
I do apologise because
It's okay.
well, it's not good. You've got better things to do, haven't you?
Don't worry. Whilst we're looking for you, you're our priority, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to bid you farewell. All right. Nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks
Take
very
care.
much.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Great news that he's safe and well. It's a massive relief for us.
Because you never know what could happen. So, yeah, we feel like we've done a good job. He's safe and well, so it's good.
Can I have some more units to join 3 Delta and 3 November for this fight on Maynard Road at Chesterfield?
Looks like they tried to steal the car.
Officer with taser, stay where you are!
All officers be aware Chesterfield custody is now full.